What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Konosuba. And if you guys weren't aware, we have a brand new event just dropped in-game. They used to give us like a 24-hour reprieve. Not anymore. Now, literally, we end an event, and we get right into the next one. So, actually, that's kind of a good thing, because then we can kind of get the ball rolling on these events. We don't have to, like, you know, wait 24 hours for the next one to roll in. So, this is a troll attack event. We know what these are. There's no real magic or mystery here, so we'll cover this very, very basically. Number one, notice that your quests are main quests. If you click on this, it's going to take you back to the main quest page. One of the things that I like to do here is go over here to the hard quest, and I'll do one of every single hard quest. Come on. Come on. I'm clicking on the right buttons, I swear. It's just taking me everywhere. So I'll do one of every single hard quest that is available here in the game. And basically, if I go here to, Chapter 1, all the way up through Chapter 4 and Part 2, and I'll even eventually go back and do Part 1 as well. But I do this each and every single day. You could run 3 of each, and they pay out pretty darn well. So right now I have 345 of my points over there. Once I've done all of those, those main quests, you can do normal quests, you can do hard. Remember, on the daily, you got to do 20 normal and 10 hard. So I do my 20 normal, and then I'll come back in and just do every hard that I possibly can. Pretty straightforward. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Once you're done, you're going to come over here, and there's going to be a series of fights. Now, just like the previous event, you're going to have to come in and fight each and every progressively, more difficult foe. So let's take a look at our foe here. So it says light element attacks are effective. Also, having dark and seal resistance will give you the edge in battle. So once again, you're going to be building a single target light team. I actually haven't done it right now, but for these early stages, you could probably just recycle any old team and do the trick. But you do want a single target light team, and you are going to be able to basically clean up here really, really, really efficiently. Now, once again, for these early matches, it really doesn't matter. You're talking when you get into the much later, harder matches that the element's going to make that much of a difference. But for these early matches, it is not a thing. And remember, when it comes to these fights, basically the first time you fight any single one of these, it's not going to cost you any of your tokens. Every single first fight is free. It's just basically fight your way up until you get to the last event that you just simply cannot beat. Or if you can beat this, great. But if you just absolutely can't beat it in one turn, just run the one right below it and just keep spamming that event to get maximum rewards. Now, of course, whenever we do have a new event, we also do have a new banner. So let's go take a look at that real quickly here. Okay, so the Starry Arabian Nights Recruit banner, I actually haven't looked at these yet, so this will be a cold viewing. And yeah, let's just take a quick look here. So we have My Treasure Chris. My Treasure Chris is 1782 HP, Agility is 75, Physical Attack is 271, and Magic Attack is 271. So good numbers right there. Really, really, really good numbers. Magic Defense is only slightly higher than Physical Defense. Looks like she's really good across the board. So 178 light physical damage to one enemy and moderate chance to induce haze. So we do have an ailment on top of being just a good physical light unit. 124% light physical damage to all enemies and minor boost to agility for all allies. This unit actually is really good. So do bear in mind. And notice the cooldowns are pretty low too. 17 seconds for each cooldown is not bad. So we have an AoE attack. We have a single target attack. Now she is physical, but we're getting to the point now where physical units are starting to pick up in popularity. Now, I wouldn't probably lose my shirt on this one. I bet you these units are going to be time limited. But if you need a unit or two to pick up here shortly for some of these events, this unit is probably going to do you pretty well. Now, I'll say this. 126 normal physical damage to one enemy, and she does increase physical attack. Because the vast majority of our events are magic, you will be fairly limited here. So that's why I say it's probably better to save. Now, let's take a look here. Dust. Dust is also a 4-star and a physical 4-star. Okay, 199% light physical damage to one enemy and moderate reduction of their agility for 21 seconds. So basically he nullifies that skill 2 on Chris. Then for his skill 2, 134% light physical damage to one enemy and moderate boost to their physical attack for all allies. That's a really good physical boost, but it is single target across the board, not very good, and really high cooldowns. So as much as I like Chris, I'm not a huge fan of Dust. I think Dust is not a great build. It's not a terrible build, but not a great build. Now, those are your only two new units. I think Chris is really fantastic, but I'm going to be honest. For me, I'm going to save. Normally, I'd come in here and I'd do a couple of summons, but if you want my honest opinion, Christmas Wiz is here for just a couple more days. If you do not have her, make sure you get her. She, I think, is going to be such a better unit in the long run. So if you want to spend some Iris, I'd spend some Iris on Christmas Wiz. I think she's going to go much, much, much further for you than either of these two units are ever going to go. So as much as I do like Chris, I've got to be realistic. It's not the banner that I would personally choose to hit at the moment. Plus, I don't believe these units are time limited. These units will probably wind up in the general pool after everything is said and done. There's nothing here to indicate that they're time limited. There's nothing special about them. And really soon, we're going to have the Danmachi collab. I think someone said recently we're less than 4 weeks away from the Danmachi collab. I think the current thought is that it's going to happen in May. So we should get some information on that really soon. So you want to save some quartz for that. So for that reason, among others, I'm going to say do not summon, save your quartz. As much as I do like Chris, Dust is a bit of a bomb on the banner, and I really think you can save your quartz and get something significantly better and time limited here really, really soon. So that's my 2 cents on the matter. But if you do want to summon, make sure you get that Christmas Wiz if you don't already have her. I did some summons yesterday on that banner. Didn't get another one of her, but you know what? I'm fine. I'm very happy with what I got. And I do think that she's significantly improved over these units. But that's my 2 cents. Like, comment, share. Let me know your 2 cents in the comments down below. And I will catch you all in the next one.